The date for everyone is April 15th, 2014. I hope you've done your taxes because today's the last day. In honor of evading taxes, we're going to be doing our TF2sday today on living the spy life. Yeah! Spies. I love playing Spy. It's, I think it's my second most played class. Actually, let's look up the stats right here. Have TF2. Should be up. Let's see. Item shop, options. View achievements? I think it's view achievements. No. I don't remember where this is. Anyone remember where this is? No, that's definitely not it. What am I doing? What am I... Oh dear. Let's just... Oh my. Let's... Achievements, discussions, screenshots. Look, okay, never mind. I don't know. Look, I just don't know where it is. I'll start clicking around. But I love Spies. Spies are a wonderful class to try and play. It's just not easy to play, and especially if you're new to the game. The mechanic of a spy in a first-person shooter really gets TF-Noobs really in a tizzy. And a lot of really experienced ones in a tizzy as well. It's not an easy class to deal with if you aren't looking for it. And it's an even harder class to play if you're not familiar with it. Let me give an example here. So, one of the things that really causes people problems with Spy is the fact that spies have that one-hit kill. Boom, in the back, you're dead. So, first thing I want to talk about is what it is that you have to do as a spy to get that backstab. And part of the problem for newbies to TF2 is the fact that Spy, I feel, more so than other classes, you really need to know the maps in order to make use of it. Today I've actually got some slides I wanna focus on here. Let's see. I think this is the first one. What did I call this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Getting this up, and let me just switch to watching TF2. And there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. You need to slow your roll. I didn't tell you to start yet. Okay. So in this replay, I'm playing on Badwater Basin. It's no, not PowerPoint. Actual replays. Using the TF2 replay editor. In this replay, what I want to focus on is how the spy, this spy being me, how long I get to stay cloaked because I know where the ammo caches are. Now, for those of you who are a little uninitiated, spies, whenever they walk over an ammo cache of some kind, be that a destroyed building, ammo, someone's fallen weapon, whenever they do that, it somewhat charges up their cloak. So if they're invisible and they keep walking over ammo caches, you can stay invisible longer. And so as a spy, it's really important to know where ammo caches are. So this clip, as you can see at the bottom, is 1 minute and 26 seconds. I'm going to keep a timer on here, and we're going to see how much of this 86 seconds I get to spend cloaked. And the other thing to remember about being cloaked is you're faster as a spy while you're cloaking. So here we go. Okay, and we start the timer. So notice, I'm just walking along. My timer's almost done. Pick up a full ammo cache. It's completely recharged. Looking around, I don't see any teammates, so I feel safe grabbing the next ammo cache. Boom. It's got completely recharged. We're already at 18 seconds of cloak. Moving up, going up. Okay, decloak. Now, I hear some fighting, so I turn around, and this is cruel. Watch, I'm going to be denied. Oh, no! Right then. Oh, but we are cloaked again. All right. All right, uncloak. So go up. I'm trying to get a little more ammo because my cloak is running pretty dry. And as a spy, you always need your cloak. And so, got it pulled up, looking around. Oh, should be going. So let's get 1 or 2 seconds back. You know, added there at the end. Looking around. Okay, find some more ammo to grab. Moving around, moving around. And here I run out. Okay, but I'm far away, out of the way. Okay, now here I see my target. I want to get rid of this teleporter before it can become active. And unfortunately, I don't get out of this situation, but I do get the teleporter. Let's take a look there at the time. 50, so probably about 52 seconds of the 86 seconds I spent cloaked. Notice I was able to do that because I knew the map. And so part of being spy is you've got to know the map. And so if you are playing on an unfamiliar map, I recommend not playing spy. That simple. I mean, it's that simple. But just know your map. That's the first rule being a spy. Because you got to know where the nooks and crannies you can hide are. You got to know where your ammo caches are. And so if you don't know those two things, you're not going to be a very good spy. Next thing I want to focus on is the thing I really like to harp on this. I really like to harp on this. Know when to play spy. You can't at all be an effective spy when there's 2 other spies on your team. There might be some very rare instances, but man, you just can't do it. So that's the next thing. Just know when to play spy, and the answer is play spy when there's no other spies on your team. I feel it's very valuable to have a spy. A spy increases your chance of winning. Having multiple spies hurts the other spy's ability to really help one another. There's a few instances I'll play a second spy, particularly if the spy who's a member of my team is really bad. And I mean so bad that I don't think that they're turning around and actively looking for me. But in short, you got to be able to know when to play spy. Next thing is spy. Spy is a lot of hit or miss when it comes to playing spy. Some lives you're going to get 4, 5, 6 kills as a spy, and you feel like a stealth god. Yeah, you do, and you're French, so that's weird. But the problem is there's a lot of times a spy. You go through a lot of the motions to try and get behind. You do get behind. And then the problem is you're about to get in strike position and a heavy just turns around, blows you away, and then goes back to his work, and you feel like you've wasted all this time. So as a spy, you've got to know sort of how to make the best of a bad situation. And let me see. Do I have a replay for that? I feel like I did. Here we go. All right, let's get ready, and then I'll switch to TF2. Okay. Let's make sure, all right, we're looking at the right thing. Put the headphones on. All right. What we're going to see here from me as a spy is that I want this guy's telly. First thing, I see from a distance he has a mini sentry, so I use my ambassador to kill it. Okay, we're already, we're okay. We're okay. Now, the problem is this scout is actually guarding his stuff. And so I can't go at it directly. And as you can see over there, I almost run into the NG and get in trouble there. But I decided I'm going to try and get cute. I'm going to try and take this telly and get him on the flip side. Now, where... oh good, you picked up. Where's Larry? It's the spy! Come on, guys. The spy one. You don't know where Larry is? He's right behind you. So I'm going to take the teleport here. My idea is I'm going to be cute, Sap, because this NG is no longer going to be there. I've seen that he's been leaving. He's going back and forth, and I figured by the time I take his telly, he's not going to be there anymore. I'll get his telly and his dispenser. Lo and behold, I get there. Where's the NG? He's right there. So first thing I do is sap his teleporter. Am I going to be able to kill him? Kill everything? Probably not. He's sort of got the drop on me. So I pull out my gun and start shooting at his teleporter, just to make sure he can't repair it, and by the time he gets there, it's 2 damage, and he loses the teleporter. Loses the teleporter. Did I get any kills? Did I do anything that amazing? No. But part of Spy is you just gotta live with the lives that just aren't going the way you want. And so, notice how I switch real quickly and go after what can I get? I can get the teleporter. And so that's what I go for. So that's the next thing, is you got to be able to make good out of a bad situation. Next is it's a bit of a more nuanced idea, but it's one I think everyone gets, but it's sort of how to apply it is the difficult part, and that's how to use a distraction to your advantage. Get this loaded up. Okay, this is Gold Rush, first map, and I want to sort of see what using a distraction is. So notice there's this whole battle going on. I'm going to try and squeeze through this hole. Notice I've bumped into this demo man, so I'm partially revealed. This demo man noticed it, and he's going to start calling Spy out. So I move to this corner, and he's sort of looking for me, but he can't devote too much time to me because fight's going on, so I'm able to kill him. Now, because there's a distraction, and I need to wait for my cloak to get back, I come to this corner. This corner isn't something that people will tend to check, and so I might be able to get a backstab or two just waiting here while my cloak comes back. I want you to see what's going on up front, though. Up front, Heavy's attacking, and attention's having to be paid attention to that. And so I'm able to walk up, get rid of the sniper, and our team's pushing the cart. We win. Boom! Alright, there we go. There we go. Was that the most amazing example? No. I mean, there's better examples of using distractions to your benefit, but that was the distraction that was there. And so that's the one I used. I was able to get a kill out of it. Simple as that. Now, we're going to get to one that I really enjoy. We talked about in the first TF2sday this concept of time management. You want to be doing things that help your team accomplish goals. Spend your time doing that. You want to get the other team to spend time not accomplishing their goal. We want to waste their time. And as a spy, you play it right, you can waste a lot of people's times. Or time, I don't know. So, I want you to see here. This demo man, he sees me. So what do? I cloak. Now look at this, look at this. He doesn't know where I am. He's looking for me, he's swinging, he's swinging. Look at how much time this demo man is not contributing at all. Look, and he's going to start shooting stickies in random locations just trying to get me. I'm far, far away at this point. I'm nowhere here, but he's still wasting his time trying to find the spy because he's worried about it backstabbing this offensive push. Meanwhile, I'm up here. Watch this. Boom! Was that demo man there to help push the cart? No. I get this backstab on this soldier. Notice who comes around the corner. Soldier, demo man. I pointed again. You guys can't see that. But you can see it. Soldier right behind the cart, demo man to the middle. They saw me, so this is what they're going to do. I cloak, and I hide in this corner. So they're trying to stop me from going up these stairs. There. I am not... I'm wasting two people's times now. Now watch, the problem is, had I gone up the stairs, he knows one of those rockets would have gotten me. Or energy blast, whatever. He's using the cow mangler. But he knows he should have at least seen a shimmer. And so the problem, so he's now, if he's smart, is going to attack where I am. So the moment I hear a reload, move. Suddenly he doesn't know where I am, and he's having to waste time looking for me. Man, he's not able to do that. He's not able to get in. In the meantime, he's up here. I thought I might be able to get him. Can't. Now this is where it gets difficult as a spy, and this is where you've got to... This just comes with practice. Juking out your opponents. I fake going left while I'm cloaking, and then immediately drop right.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Look how much time this heavy's about to waste trying to get me. Man, he's trying to find me, because he's convinced I came this direction. And this is sort of a good general rule, I feel. Spies will tend to, just in general, try and get behind your team when they're retreating. Well, I don't like doing that. I like retreating towards the team, towards your help. Just because the instincts of most other spies is to retreat away and act like a lone wolf. But when you retreat back to your team, you're better able to go back to your... Yeah, you got to be able to time the reloads. But whenever I'm... what was I saying? Whenever you go back towards your team, where your team is fighting, they're a distraction, and you're able to sneak behind and get kills. So anyway, this heavy's running around. He can't find it. Meanwhile, where am I? Far away, killing his sniper. And now the mission's almost over. They're far away from the cart. That's the spy, or that's the soldier, and the heavy that were chasing me. Notice how much time they wasted. They wasted enough time. They weren't able to push with the rest of their team. And because they weren't able to push with the rest of their team, they were not able to push the cart. Big part of spy is getting the team to waste their time. The main roles, I talk about roles on a team. Spy's main two roles is target prioritization. Spies can take out high priority targets by their simple nature of getting behind a team and stabbing. Whatever is the important thing, be that a turret, a teleporter, a medic, a heavy, anything like that. You can focus on that. Their other role is to waste time, and that is, by that I mean to get the other team to have to turn around and face it. The fact that they can't 24/7 stare straight forward. If they have to turn around, that can be the difference between your soldier being able to kill them because he gets an extra rocket in before they can turn around. That can be the difference between them noticing the sticky trap they're walking into. That can be the difference between they could have air blasted or Uber away, but they're too late because they had to turn around. Anything like that gives your team a strategic advantage. So those are the two big things as a spy. Now, because I'm very vain, I want to go to this game. Okay, let's see here. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. I have it here. Just gotta find where the file is. This is what I'm about to show you is one of my best spy rounds ever. We'll play the game of Count the Backstabs. No, not there. I think... Ah, yes, we're here.
Attention.
I need to do a screen capture of this, so... Move this over. Let's see. File, add screen region. And here we go, adding the screen region. Alright, let me just expand this out. Alright. Here we go.
5 minutes left in the mission.
So here we go.
In the mission.
There's one. And this is a little loud. Let me turn this down. Okay. Notice I retreat back to the team after getting the stab. You don't chase getting a good stab. So here I come up. Oh, I see this spy. And as a spy, it's really awesome to backstab a spy. I totally kill stole there, but the important thing is I got the backstab. That's all that matters. So I drop down to this hole. I'm just going to come back up. Sort of running a loop here. It's hard to see me in this level, but there's another one. 1, 2. Okay, notice that soldier's coming after me. I couldn't afford to fight him. Now that this pyro's out here sort of fanning around. Once the pyros start fanning around, you gotta be comfortable retreating. So I get a little bit of health right here, and I come back up the side entrance. I wait for the team to move forward. 1, 2. I can't get him. Do I keep trying to fight him? No. I gotta escape. Gotta escape. Alright. So I retreated, and I'm back down. Notice how I'm staying away from where the fight is, but I can easily engage the fight. Actually, so notice this team is fire. They don't see me, so they don't know the fire there. But I've checked. Okay. They aren't coming. So I gotta wait for them to push a little bit. Now this heavy's gonna push through this doorway. Peekaboo. Gets rid of the heavy. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Not gonna lie. No, I've never used the cheap I am a spy sprays. Alright. So, moving up, taking more ammo. Notice how I'm always grabbing ammo to just extend how long I'm invisible. Don't let him. Don't let him. See, because they're trying to get at my sentry gun. But by consistently getting them when they're focused on something else, you can get the kill. I see this demo man go down, follow him. I know he's going to be focused on the sentry gun. At the same time, I'm sitting there chasing him like, come on, no, I want it. Oh, dang it. Well, that's part of being a spy. Sometimes you chase a guy for a while, and your teammates just wax him. Okay, get more ammo. Still invisible. Okay. Sad. I saw that spy go up there, but I didn't have enough ammo to chase after him. I do that just to be a jerk. And then this is where I think I come to an end. Oh, no, I guess I have a little bit more in me. I sort of hang out here because I still don't have the full cloak, and sometimes people will just drop down. This is obviously this, and then this is where, and this, see, not even I can sustain against the might of a pyro. Not even I. The great and powerful Splice. But notice there how I think all the principles we talked about in that life came together. I knew the map, and so I knew where every single cache was to keep my invisibility going. It's not really as visible in this one, but I'm sure you saw some people having to turn around to waste their time. I feel no more so than this life can you see using a distractions. I mean, my team was a constant distraction in all those situations. Those sentry guns that my teammates had were a real issue. And, I mean, notice, I think I got 3 or 4 stabs just on demos and soldiers who were trying to get into the right spot so that they could shoot at the sentry gun without getting shot at. And so they were completely distracted. And then the last thing that they did, I was the only spy on the team. That's not really obvious at the time, but I was the only spy on the team there. And I made good at bad situations. Notice there were times where I could have tried to keep going for the kill, but you can't chase the kill as a spy. Nothing has less health than you except for some very weird situations. Everything hits harder than you in an actual fist fight. I got 14 backstabs total that match. Or that life. 14 backstabs. 28 points! Yeah. And so I love this life just because I feel this life more so than any really just defines the principles I talk about and try and champion as a spy myself. So that's just me. And so if you do it like that, you too can live the spy life like Agent Splice 005. Yeah. So now it's going to take a short break and we're going to head to the actual playing of Team Fortress 2 part of this broadcast. And oh man, I never turned off that screen region. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope you've enjoyed staring at the 14 backstabs.mov. I hope you enjoyed that. Definitely better than my face, probably. I'm really flushed today. I don't know why. I need to work out. Oh, man. Admiral Akbar. We're getting chunky. Oh, well. That's okay. We're eating crab meat. I should say imitation crab meat as a snack, as a healthy alternative to what I'd normally eat, which would be some form of cookie. Delicious. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play. We're going to play to our heart's content. Yeah. So, going to listen to some music, and then we're going to get that done. See you all in a bit, everybody.